Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, and we're almost there, right? We're almost through the week, so raise your glass and take a sip just for that, right? Oh, this is good. Some of you have been asking, how do I get notifications of when I'm going live? So if all goes well, you should see a little box below this video, and it says check to know when Colby's going live, right? So do that. Hey, Bronny. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Maureen. Everybody, good morning, Tina. How are you? Hi, Sean. Glad to see everybody is here. Hi, Tia. Hi, everybody. Oh, this is good. And I thought today would be a good one, how to repair relationships. Good luck to you. No. That's not cool. But you know what I mean. Sometimes they can be so tough, right? Good morning, Jasmine. Nora is here. Everybody. Oh, good morning. You know, I'm going to work with someone to help get the past episodes up on YouTube. I've been, just so busy with the traveling. I haven't really gotten around to it. But so I've had to go through my timeline and save all the videos. And in doing that, I got to really, really see how many of you are, been with me from the beginning. It's unbelievable how long we've been together. So we are already having a great relationship here, right? Good morning, Kiko. Are you guys coming to the Mavis Patilla event? You got to get your tickets. So we're gonna close the sale soon. So I hope to see you guys because it's amazing. So, and I want everyone to share. Oh, Julie, you're awesome. So, and real quick, I'm gonna get into this, but just so I don't forget, Julie just reminded me. Tonight on the live with Colby Rebel, Jennifer Schaefer is going to be on, and she's doing this new episode called Vino and Voices. So she does a wine and spirit reading, and in that vein, did you see that behind me? In that vein, it's Vino and Voices, where we'll have some wine, relaxing, and we're going to take your calls to connect. Yes, did you see it? Andy, maybe it's the squirrel. Oh, the poor... It's been breaking my heart. I keep going outside, and, he had a little female partner, and they would just play all the time, and I can hear her making noises. It's breaking my heart. It really is. So, but let's get into repairing relationships, okay? Because we can all have conflict with another person. Okay, we absolutely, good morning, Helen. We can all have conflict with another person. And sometimes because we're hurt, we shut down right away. We shut down and we detach from that relationships, And I think there are times when we can repair a relationship, Or maybe there's deceit in a relationship. Maybe they've done something that really hurts us. So we've all had that. I think we've all had that, right? And again, most of us want to detach from it. Most of us want to just kind of move away from that pain because it can be very, very hurtful. Whether it's a parent, a relationship with a parent, or a romantic relationship, it could be a work relationship, a friendship. There's so many situations where something can arise that causes us to pull apart. And what happens is because we want to protect our feelings. Hi, Liz. Nice to see you back. I'm waiting for Kristen, Julie's daughter. I don't think I've seen her. But we can pull apart, and we're doing that. The reason we're doing that is because we're losing trust in the other person, and we want to protect our heart, right? And we say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. And sometimes that's what we need to do. Sometimes you got to hold your boundaries if it's not a healthy relationship and be able to leave it behind you. Absolutely. But there are times when there is love there underneath, where there is an ability to heal that relationship if we can let go of the pain, if we can kind of move ego aside, and if both people definitely want to mend that relationship. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not, because it's going to take work. It's going to take love. It's going to take that rebuilding. There's going to be hesitation. But, knowing that you don't have to throw someone to the curb all the time forever, maybe look at it and say, is it worth it? Do I want to save this? Do I, can I imagine the rest of my life without this person? And if you can't, then we got to kind of step out there and say, how do I fix it? How do I save it? And we can all make mistakes. We all can. And a good friend ghosted me. Now that's a good one. That's a good one. A good friend ghosted me. So for anyone who doesn't know, ghosting means they just, that's it. They, without notice, without any message, they just pull away, right? And it happens a lot in dating. I'm going to be honest, it's a cowardly thing to do. I think that's my opinion. It is cowardly because, we at least deserve, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm really sorry, this isn't working for me. But to just sit there and say, that's it, it's just a little childish. And I do think it's good for us, though, for us to step up, though, and reach out and just say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Just want to make sure everything's okay. I think that that's fine. And whether they answer you or not, you can't put an expectation on them answering you. Remember yesterday when we talked about disappointment? You'll get disappointed, right? And so, what I would do is, so the thing is, Kathy, you had a best friend that ghosted you also. So I would just say, did you reach out to them? Did you say, hey, I haven't heard from you. Is everything okay? Or did I hurt you? I think that is good. Again, I don't ever put anything on the response I'm going to get. Because if I don't get a response, then they clearly don't want to talk to me, right? Hi, Bonnie. Hello. But at least putting it in. That's good, Melinda. That's fine. At least you put it out there. Sometimes, too, that, in these relationships, this is also really important. We can think we did something wrong. We can think it's about us. We can think that they don't want to talk to us. And that may be the case. But sometimes they're going through stuff and they just can't be around anyone, right? They can't be around. So I find if they disappear, they're not made to be around me. Well, that's a good point, Andy. It is a good point. But I guess one factor that I'm kind of putting in there is I have had a couple friends that really did pull away, and I thought maybe I had done something wrong, right? And I was doing kind of that, not contributing. And so I actually reached out and said, did I do something? Because if I did, I want to fix it. And, they replied back saying, no, I've got so much going on. I just felt like I wasn't going to be good around other people. So, it is good to just get to the bottom of it. We've lost the lack of communication. We've lost the ability to share our feelings. It's easier for people to go and share their stuff on Facebook and share their opinions and share their feelings than it is to pick up a phone. It's easier for people to send a text message than it is to pick up a phone and to say, is everything okay? Have I hurt you? What would you like? And sometimes, maybe they're just not in alignment with our beliefs, and we have to accept that. We have to accept that. We're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. And I have some friends. I'm so glad, Tina. I have some friends that, if someone moves away from them because of, their belief system, they get very, very upset, right? They get because if we're spiritual or medium, and I've lost some friends because of that, it doesn't bother me. It bothers some other friends. They take it very, very, very personally. But I don't. I mean, if it's not within their belief system, I don't want to, that's fine with me. And if it's so not in their belief system that they have to disconnect from the relationship, well, that's fine. They're not my people. It's like, I'm not going to force you to be my people, right? It's, but I do think, God, this is good coffee. I do think very strongly that we can build and repair relationships that have gone awry. And I really do think it comes down to communication and expressing how we feel, expressing what it is. Sometimes there is just such pain, we may not overcome that. We may not be able to move past it, and that's okay. Oh gosh, Dina, I think it's almost okay. Let me check the website. There was definitely some glitches and complications and wasn't charging for shipping, and but I've got the, look, here, wait, look, I showed you the other, look. Look, is that good? That's not a great picture there, but it's a little bag of coffee. So you're going to get a little bag of coffee in your coffee cup, and then I can sign it for you. Actually, if you want me to sign it to you, I can do that. So I'll let you know. But here's the deal. If you have a relationship in your life, all right, if there's someone in your life and you miss them and you want to talk to them and you want to say, you know what, it was a spur of the moment, or our emotions got in the way, or we didn't, then reach out, reach out. I think that's because it will allow you to either have closure. Again, closure, there is an episode I did on closure a long time ago. But closure, you don't need the other person for closure. Remember that. You don't need them for closure, right? So, but you reaching out and you doing your part, that will either allow that relationship to mend and move forward, okay? Or it will allow that relationship to mend and move forward, right? Or it will allow you to have closure on your end if it's just not, and that's okay. But I think it's about us having that courage to communicate, having that courage to express how we are feeling. If we can get back to connecting to one another, there's going to be so much more love. There's going to be so much more understanding and compassion and empathy in this world. But we've gotten a little focused on how do I feel? How's it making me feel? That we're not saying, hey, wait a second. Let me share that with you. Let me share that. And how are you feeling? Anything I have done to upset you? Okay? Oh, Kristen's got a boyfriend. All right. That is our talk today, and I love these talks. I look forward to them. I look forward to seeing you guys, and then we get to talk about something. I think it's great, right? I think it's great. All right, so tonight, live with Colby Rebel. If you either like wine or you like a loved one in spirit, try to call us. Get through 323-992-3115. 323-992-3115. You guys call. Remember, they're always chosen at random. I do that because I do think it's the most fair thing to do, okay? I'm glad you love them. Yay! And then Saturday, anybody in LA, around LA, I honestly, so Mark David is this international sound healer. And I knew what sound healing was, using the ability of sound to help us reconnect, release blocks, help with some physical healing. But wow. He did it the other night. And I have to tell you, it was so unbelievable. I could feel physical things going. I could feel emotional things being released. I could feel raising, but it was so remarkable. So he is coming Saturday night. We're going to do something together where everybody who comes, I'm going to give them a message from spirit. Woohoo! Yeah. And then he's going to do sound healing. So it's going to be incredible. And then Tuesday, Mavis Patilla, you guys, if again you're around, it's $75, but we're having wine, hors d'oeuvres, and an evening of inspiration from this lady. It is such a once in a lifetime opportunity with her. So if you're around, get your ticket, you know, because I think whenever I listen to her, I feel so comforted. I feel so connected to source, and that is really powerful. I love you guys. I think you guys rock. I'm gonna double check the coffee. I'm gonna get the picture up there with the coffee in it, and I'll get it straightened out, and then I'll let you guys know, okay? And I appreciate this. I want you to know I appreciate this. I am working on those YouTube videos, and there's a lot. You guys, there is I bet you about 175 of these that we've done. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe it? So, unbelievable. And we got so many more to go. So many more to go. So raise your glass. Have a wonderful day. Get out there. Reach out to someone. Reach out to someone and just make that connection today. All right? Someone needs your voice. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.